Hi, this is Kevin Brown with your 2-Minute Tuesday. You can tell this is not my office. It'd be kind of nice to have this as my office. I'm at Holden Beach, North Carolina. This is where you'll be watching this next week, but it's where I was last week and enjoyed my time there. Title of this week's 2-Minute Tuesday is You Don't Have to Be Afraid. There's actually a storm brewing, the remnants of this Julia tropical storm, and we've had pretty good weather all week, but got me thinking about fear and worrying. And one of my favorite Psalms is Psalm 127, and you can see the words here on Psalm 127 that the Lord is the light of my salvation. Whom shall I fear? See that in yellow? And the Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? And then verse 2 says, when evildoers assail me. Folks, it's not a matter of if, it's when we're going to have difficulty in our lives. And when we will. We'll have those that will come against us, storms that will come in our lives. And then all throughout the psalm, David says, and I've put it in blue, shall, will, all the way through, that he's looking to the future, that the Lord will take care of him. For instance, in verse 5 it says, for he will hide me in his shelter in the day of trouble. He will, that's future tense, conceal me under the cover of his tent, and he will lift me high upon a rock. We all have fears. I have fears. My fears come often in the night, and I've been that way since I was a little boy. I guess to a degree I've been a scaredy cat. Oftentimes I might not show it. I might even come across as confident in having it all together. But I have to fight fear. The Bible says, and now my head, David said, and now my head shall be lifted up above all my enemies, and I will offer in his tent sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing and make melody to the Lord. And now, he says, see, and now. He chooses, and I have to choose not to be afraid. What are you afraid of today? What's bringing you fear? We all have fears. Give them to the Lord. And in faith, trust Him to deliver you from all your fears. He will. He loves you. If you're not a believer and you're not born again, I say to you, be afraid, because it's a dangerous thing to fall into the hands of the living God, the writer of Hebrews says. I'm not afraid. I will trust in my Lord, and I'm grateful. This has been Kevin Brown with your 2-Minute Tuesday.